Hello everyone, welcome to Trail Shreds, and as you may expect, today's obviously a different video because I broke my arm and I still can't ride. But in about 2 weeks, I'll post a video of me riding because this cast is going to be out, so that's good. Anyways, today is a video about top 5 must-ride flow trails in New Zealand because I couldn't think of anything else to post. So, yeah, let's start off with number 1, which is How Good in Woodhill. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Didn't I, break my wrist on this trail? Well, yeah, but I mean, that kind of was my fault. But anyways, I think this trail is actually very good. When it dries out, it'll probably be running way, way faster, which is obviously good, because then hopefully I won't break my arm again on it when I get better and can ride it. And honestly, it's actually very flowy. The only part I don't like is the sort of roller bit. As you can see, it's coming up here. Yeah, that part's really slow, but hopefully when it dries out, it'll be running a bit faster and you just easily pump through it nice and quickly. But honestly, it's really, really fun. A nice, decent-sized, big sort of jumps. Basically the A-line of Woodhill, even though it's a blue for some reason. Yeah, just nice, decent-sized jumps, nice and flowy. The bottom section is pretty easy to clear even when it's kind of wet. So yeah, that's why I think this trail is probably one of the best flow trails in Auckland. Alright, now we're moving over to Rotorua. We got Poaka. It's super flowy. Really, really fun. Nice, fast, flowy rollers. Got some little jumps on it. You wanna hop around a little bit? Yeah, it is just a good time, you know, it is so fun. Blue, like the last one, somehow. Probably actually a green. It's pretty easy. Good to take, with some beginners on it. Very, very fun. Pretty much anyone will probably have a good time on this trail. This trail is really good. I just wish I could ride it right now. It's so fun. Yeah. It's super smooth. It's like it's paved almost. Not sure how it is now because this was the last time I rode it. It might be a little more beat up now. But on some of the berms, you may notice it actually has some like rock armoring, which is probably pretty good to maybe prevent braking bumps from occurring. So yeah, one of my favorite trails in Rotorua, and yeah, hope you ride it someday. I'll be honest, this one is a bit debatable whether it's a good trail or not, but I think it's really good. Basically the A-line of New Zealand, probably as close as you're going to find to A-line here. So yeah, the one really kind of annoying part of this trail is you got to pedal a lot to clear some of the jumps, even the big gap jump. So yeah, just nothing more than just really big, nice jumps, flowy jumps. Yeah, also this trail does get beat up quite a bit with braking bumps. Just one of the things that happened in a downhill park, obviously. Yeah, this new upboxable feature you see they added is kind of annoying. I don't really like it. It's kind of awkward, so I just usually roll it. Yeah, got a couple of drops on it, as you can see. I did that. Yeah. One of my favorite trails. There's one of my favorite jumps coming up here. It's really nice, big and floaty. Probably the floatiest jump. Yeah, in the end, the jumps are pretty hard to clear, I'll be honest. I've never cleared them myself, but maybe you can clear them. I'm obviously not the best rider, but yeah. Also, there's this wall right in the end, pretty cool. Yeah, not a feature you can see every day. Alright, next up we're going over to Queenstown, to gnarly. I'm gonna be honest, this is definitely the best blue jump lane I've ever ridden in my entire life. Barely any braking bumps, everything is so smooth. Just nice jumps, so nice. They're sculpted to perfection, like actually. They're made so well, you almost don't need a pedal at all, unlike Mr. Black. Yeah, definitely my favorite glue jump line I've ever ridden. I'll be honest, this was a very close one between original and McNearly Gnarly, but overall I chose this one because honestly I found it more fun because I'm not that experienced to ride original because the jumps are a lot bigger, even though they're the same rating somehow. But yeah, as you can see, everything is sculpted to perfection, really well sculpted, really fun to jump. Yeah, it's just an overall good time. Got some big lines, some small lines. Yeah, really fun. The last two jumps are probably my favorite because they're the biggest ones, so yeah.
Here we go. Okay, I won't go sketchy this time.
Alright, lastly we got Mini Dream. Now this is probably the hardest trail I've ever ridden, and the reason I put it on here is because it's built incredibly well. I'll be honest, I said McNearly Gnarly was built well. Well, this is built even better. Completely zero braking bumps. Insanely fun. And yeah, just overall pretty huge jumps. Well, yeah, well, compared to Dream, they are pretty small. That's why it's called Mini Dream, but still. The jumps are really fun. Even though I did crash on the last jump pretty badly, they are built really well, and that's really why I put it on this list. And yeah, really one of my favorite, probably my favorite jump line of all time. So yeah, hopefully some of you are good enough to ride it. Yeah, give it a go. At least for the first two jumps. First two jumps, I'll be honest, are very easy. Yeah, and that's about it. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Showed you 5 really fun flow trails, must-ride flow trails, in my opinion. They're all really fun. Really wish I could ride them right now, and because I can't ride. Hope you get up to some of those trails and ride them, because they're very fun. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, guys, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.